So, you're ready to buy a home in Houston, but you're at a standstill thinking about what you should do next. Well, listen, I'm Shadrya Patton, and I'm going to give you the steps that you, as the buyer, should be taking throughout your home buying process here in Houston, Texas. There are 12 steps that you'll want to follow as you're looking to buy. Step number one, check your credit report. Checking your credit report is free and it's so important. Visit annualcreditreport.com for your free annual credit report. And then once you receive your report, check it for errors. If there are any errors on your report, you'll need to correct them before you speak with the lender. You'll also want to pay close attention to your credit score, which could range from 350 to 850. All right, step number two, you want to get pre-approved. So before you head out to look at homes, you should seek pre-approval from a lender for a home loan. Now, this is where you're going to meet with the loan officer who's going to explain the mortgage process and all of the steps that you need to be taking. A loan officer will also be able to tell you how much home you can afford and the various loans that are available to you. All right, step number three is find a real estate agent. So partnering with a real estate agent, it makes the process so much easier for you, honestly. And typically a real estate agent does not cost the buyer anything because the seller's proceeds are typically what pay us as buyer's agents. Now you want to make sure that you're getting a realtor that is knowledgeable about the area that you want to move in. All right, step number four is look at homes. House shopping is my favorite part of the home buying process. Once you've talked to your lender, now you already know how much home you can afford. And so then what I would do, or what your agent is going to do, is they're going to send you the homes directly from the MLS, which is the multiple listing service, and it's going to show you all of the available homes that you have access to, as well as most agents are going to have access to some exclusive agents that may not be in the MLS. So now the things you're going to want to be looking for when you're shopping for homes, you want to pay attention to the area, the neighborhood, how close it is to friends and family, work, gas stations. Are they close by? What grocery stores are close by? Pharmacies, things like that. You want to pay attention to those types of things before you make an offer. All right, step number five is make an offer. So once you find the home you want to purchase, your agent is going to draft and submit it to the sellers on your behalf. Now, once your offer is accepted, there's still a lot to do, such as paying your earnest money and option period money as quickly as possible. Okay? All right, step number six is the home inspection process. Home inspection includes a complete examination of the physical structure and systems of the house, from the roof to the foundation. Home inspectors are typically licensed and certified here in Texas, and the inspection process can take several hours. The cost of it depends on the size of the home, but it typically ranges from $350 to $700. Now that home inspector is going to check everything at the home, so don't be discouraged if you see a few repairs. And then once you see the repairs, there's a few options that you have. You can either accept the home as is, you can ask for repairs, you can ask for a price reduction, ask for a repairs credit, or you can honestly back out of the contract if there are major issues. Okay, so those were the first 6 steps of the Houston home buying process. If you want to be notified about new videos about Houston, all you have to do is subscribe, hit the like button and the bell icon in the next 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Step number 7 is we're going to review those HOA documents. So now you're going to get a copy of the HOA documents from the Homeowners Association of the neighborhood that you're moving to. Please review them carefully. Technically, you can get them whenever you want. But the HOA documentation, it basically gives you information on the neighborhood rules, covenants, budgets, improvements, and so much more. If you want to get those documents without having to wait, you can also get them from the county records, because Texas properties are required to have the association documents on the county records. All right, step number 8 is underwriting. Underwriting is the process that your loan goes through before the lender can give you final approval. During the underwriting process, you'll have an appraisal. That appraisal is an estimate of the fair market value of your home, and it's completed by a licensed appraiser. Also, during the underwriting process, you're going to have the title company who is going to perform a title search. The title company is going to perform a search on your home's title to make sure that there are no liens, claims, unpaid taxes, judgments, or HOA dues on the property. Here in Texas, 2 policies are issued, one for the lender and one to protect the property owner. And finally, your loan is finalized. Your lender's going to review all of your financial information again to finalize the loan. So that's all of the steps that you'll be involved in during that underwriting process. All right, we got step number 9. We got insurance and utilities. So unless you're purchasing your home with cash, your lender is going to require homeowner insurance. If you currently own a home, you can actually transfer your current policy to the new address. If you're renting, you'll need to find an insurance agent that will help you get a homeowner's insurance policy. Also, you'll want to make sure that you establish utilities at your new residence. So, step number 10, and I am out of fingers officially at this point, we're going to schedule movers. So, you'll want to get moving company recommendations or research yourself to get them scheduled. You may want to do this a few weeks prior to your move date because a good mover is most likely staying booked and they do need plenty of notice. So step number 11 is the final walkthrough. You and your agent will literally walk through your home and make sure any requested repairs were completed. Another goal of the walkthrough is to ensure fixtures and other items specified in the contract were left in the home, such as appliances. And also, like if the chandelier was there when you saw the home and when you put it under contract, then the chandelier should be there when you walk in on that final walkthrough. So we want to make sure that that's still there unless it was specified in the contract that the seller was taking it. All right, so step number 12 is closing. So this is the big day. All of your hard work has finally paid off. The closing will be completed at the title office in most cases, but you can make other arrangements if you can't get to the title office. On this day, plan to discuss all of the closing paperwork and sign several pages. Once you've signed everything, you are officially a homeowner. So you get to grab your keys and move into your new home. So, because I'm selling Houston, here's your tip of the week. Just like learning the vocabulary is the easiest way to ace the test, learning key real estate terms is the easiest way to ace the home buying process. So download my free real estate glossary that I've included in the description. And here's the short bit.ly link for you. There are 16 must-know terms in there that will make you more comfortable with starting the process. So again, I'm Shadrya Patton with Realty. Please subscribe, hit the like button and the bell icon to be notified about new videos on moving and shaking around Houston.